Hello guys, how you doing? This is Kamara Brahim, international business facilitator, culture advisor, connector, and entrepreneur. In today's video, you're going to learn how to become a translator, what are the two major types of interpretation, and where to start. Before we start, make sure you subscribe down or somewhere here in the red button so you don't miss no video, because my next video I'll be covering how to become a certified translator in your chosen fields. All right, and also make sure you download the ultimate guide to become a translator, interpreter, international business facilitator, and culture advisor. Now let's move to the two main form of translation. All right, so you have a consecutive and simultaneous translation. Now on site, consecutive translation involve one person talking and expressing their idea, usually until they finish the idea or the phrase, and then the translator will actually translate that idea or phrase to the audience while the person is waiting for the translator to finish. Example of this is having a translator at the hospital, translating for the doctor, or actually in a court, translating for a lawyer. The other main form of interpretation is simultaneous interpretation, where you have a translator actually interacting with the person or an audience in real time. So usually they are separated in a little booths or in a little room where they can hear the person speak in real time, and they're translating in real time to give the audience a real experience on time. And an example of this is an interpreter doing simultaneous interpretation for the UN General Assembly or the European Union. There is another form of translation, but it's not really famous. It's very rare, but you may run to it if you are a court translator. For example, in the court, you may have a judge or a lawyer give you a document to translate for the audience right there. So this is called in-site translation. So now that we clarify certain expression in our industry, let's jump in and hit the topic of the day. So how to become a translator? Who can become a translator? Any person who speaks more than one language can simply become a translator. But, and this is a big but, based on your chosen field, you may need more training, accreditation, or even certification. I will cover the certification part on my next video. This is the next title of my video next Monday. So make sure again you subscribe so you don't miss that video. But in today's video, I'm going to only give you tips and insight to use to actually build accreditation that's going to allow you to properly market yourself. There is a couple things you actually need to do to build accreditation. First thing is to do pro bono work. So go ahead right now, list all the non-profit organizations, charities, hospital, police stations, travel agencies, and go offer your free translation services. Start with your family first. Talk to your family members and friends and offer your translation services. This will give you the basic foundation and experience to deal with a different audience, and also give you the chance to be confident in what you do before you actually have a real assignment. Second, you're gonna go look for all the companies in your industry. You're gonna list all the companies in your industry, and you're gonna apply for a job. Yes, apply for a job. This will allow you to accomplish two things. First, you're gonna know all the translation companies in your local market. Second, you're gonna know the requirement needed to become a professional translator in your field. Third thing is actually to build a professional translation profile. And there is no better tool than LinkedIn. You can use actually my profile as a benchmark, okay? So look for Kamara Consulting on LinkedIn and you can use it as a benchmark. You will see how I promote myself professionally to the world. Later on, I will make a video on how to properly use LinkedIn to promote yourself. Another thing to do is to go actually online on Translators Without Borders. Volunteer and offer your translation services for free. Translation Without Borders is a platform that allow people like you who are new in the industry to build credential and be able to promote themselves on the market. So this platform will actually give you credit and certain type of certification that's going to allow you to be a professional in the field. Also take the translation career quiz. This is a little website or a little quiz that's going to help you actually assess yourself and your ability to become a translator. All right, if this is something you want to do, you definitely want to check it out before you actually jump into this career decision. By the way, you're going to find all the link down below this video, so make sure you check them out. You're going to find my LinkedIn profile, is the link for the Translation Without Borders, and also the quiz. And also make sure you download the ultimate guide for becoming a translator, international business facilitator, culture advisor, and connector. So that will be it for today. Thank you for your time, and see you next week.